You are going in as the underdog, and this is a fight that people expect Anthony Joshua to win. Do you feel like you're being written off? Do you think you can cause that upset?
Of course, a lot of people underestimate me, like I said, the way that I look, my appearance, but as soon as they see me throw punches...
It lands on Joshua, headed towards the end of the round, and Joshua's down again! He'll get up in time to continue. I'm gonna pull out the upset, and June 1st, tune in, two big heavyweights, bashing their face ups, and that's the main thing. Getting right back in after he got this fight, and there he goes down! After getting dropped by Joshua. And Ruiz counters! Ruiz counters, and Joshua's down! What a third round here in Madison Square.
Anthony, was that a lucky punch comment being blown out of proportion?
I think like what I've learned, so I took a little picture with one of my friend's musician, his ex, in the gym, and it gets blown out of proportion, like, oh, what's he doing with her? But we were working on a shoot. But then what me and him spoke about, I said, it's the blogger's job to blog, it's the social media guy's job to make good social content, it's the internet guy's job to make clickbait. So people take it how they want, but the punch that landed for me was a perfect punch from the gods. It just landed in the right place at the right time when I was two-gun trigger happy, and that's why I called it. I used the phrase a punch from the gods.
Alright, fight fans, it's your man 3K the Boss, aka Mr. Two Hands Up. You know what it is. Okay, so new in boxing news, Andy Ruiz Jr. reveals exactly how much weight he has lost, and questions Anthony Joshua's body transformation. Man, where's Ashton Kutcher, man? MTV, y'all got to be punking the shit out of me, man. This is 3 pounds underneath when he fought Anthony Joshua, man. Hey, man, what in the Photoshop fuck? I can't believe, man, they would just sell us some doo-doo and try to call that shit Kool-Aid, B. I'm not buying it, Andy.
No, sir!
I'm not buying it, man.
No, sir!
I just got a question for you, bruh.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop you fucking lying.
Okay, man, so the newly unified heavyweight champion of the world, as of June 1st, when he dethroned Anthony Joshua, man, has made a major body transformation? Is that what you want to call it? Well, apparently he is losing a lot of weight, and, I can't knock the guy, we got to keep it unbiased, I am kind of intrigued a little bit here. Not at the weight.
Don't underestimate this little fat boy. I'm coming for you.
But I'm more intrigued by who he's sparring against. Now, Michael Hunter is a skilled fighter. He can move around the ring. Now, in assessing this task, we're going to look at the tail of the tape between Anthony Joshua, and we're going to look at the Destroyer. The Destroyer says that he was around 268 when he was victorious, winning, becoming the newly unified champion on June 1st. And, the Destroyer is once again the same height of Michael Hunter at 6'2". Anthony Joshua is 6'6". I think Anthony Joshua is going to be much smarter. I think he's actually on his toes and he's ready for this fight. So therefore, he's getting the weight down. And there is an article that I'm about to pull up with you guys saying that Anthony Joshua is picking up the lean muscle. And regardless of whether Andy Ruiz wants to believe that or not, the mental psyche and the narratives he's trying to push about Anthony Joshua running, and anybody believing that myth need to back off of it. If you are fighting a guy and there's only one way you can beat him when it comes to the style, you are going to have to fight that way. It's called smart boxing. You aren't going in the ring to lose for the masses. You are coming to win, because at the end of the day, we can all agree here, nobody cares about you if you lose. They only love you when you win.
One more time. Good job. Straight right hand, left foot. Ready? Okay. Good job. Do it again. Okay. Down left upper.
However, Ruiz Jr. explains to IFL TV right now that he's only like 3 pounds less than when he fought Anthony Joshua at 268 pounds. And a lot of people were saying he looks too skinny, he's not going to be strong enough. But those people don't really know a thing about boxing, so he says. So we've been looking really good inside the ring, and I just want to be 6 to 8 pounds lighter than I was on the first fight on June 1st. And that goal right now, it's just to feel a lot better, more slick, more fast, and it's just going to tell on December 7th. Now, contrary to the beliefs of rival factions fight fans, we have some new training coming out of Anthony Joshua's camp. And, I mean, from what the guys are saying, things are on the up and up and things are looking good. So I would like to elaborate and expand on that a little bit for you guys. Let's go ahead and get into that. As Del Boy Chisora lifts the lid on Anthony Joshua's training for Andy Ruiz Jr., despite shedding a lot of the muscle mass in preparation for his rematch with Andy Ruiz Jr., Anthony Joshua was still punching very hard, according to Derek Chisora. Chisora is impressed with Joshua. Chisora's manager, David Hay, told Daily Mail he found him not just in great shape, but having trimmed down to lean muscle, which is what he needed to do if it is to keep out of danger and boxing Ruiz at long range. And that is an actual fact. I've been saying this time and time again, and so many other people that are firm believers in Anthony Joshua, or if you just like to analyze boxing itself and you're looking at it from a fan and you're looking at it from an analytical perspective, you know that Anthony Joshua came in the ring with too much muscle. It gassed him out, too much lactic acid started spreading, and that's going to be the downfall of any fighter. So if he is changing that and he's on top of that, hey, that's a great thing. But that's what Del Boy and that's what Hay is saying. So let's just wait and see what happens, man. Only time will tell. But that's all I got for you guys today, man. As we always say at the end of every episode, it costs you nothing to pay a nigga no mind. Man, once again, it's good to be back. I'm about to go back to dropping regularly on y'all. We're going to drop banger after banger. Man, if you haven't, like and subscribe to the channel, man. I'm going to keep bringing constant heat, man. Hey, like I said, man, life happens. We go through stuff, man. But once again, and as always, respect, though.